Where's your robe, Jack?
It was stinky, but these are my recreation clothes.
They look expensive.
They may have the appearance of riches, but beneath the clothes, we find a man. And beneath the man, we find his nucleus.
Nuclear bombs?
Yes.
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. Careful who your heroes are, because they might end up like this. Or an Epstein's client list. Or both. This actually looks just like Epstein's client list. Just look at this. So disgraceful. Okay, so I'll admit, right? Maybe you're one of them. Maybe I'm just embarrassing. I'm not sure. I like some of Jack Black's movies. I chuckled when I watched School of Rock. Listened to some of his music. I'd not say I would never call myself a Tenacious D fan. I've chuckled at some of their music. Jack Black as Bowser in the new Mario Brothers series is great. But I'm never going to see Jack Black the same way again. Look at how humiliating. You don't have to do this, right? Even though Jack Black told us, literally, his manager called him in, told him he will be doing this. And it kind of shows you how operated Hollywood is. Look at this. I mean, geez, man. You finally found hair that Joe Biden won't sniff. This I find very entertaining. Maybe the most entertaining thing Jack Black's done in a long time. Found us the hair that Joe Biden will not sniff. Ooh, baby. Look at Joe Biden, dude. Joe Biden looks like the Joe Biden at the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. But apparently that's actually Joe Biden. Not sure which Joe Biden it is. Maybe number 4, maybe number 7. We're not sure. We know that Joe Biden didn't write this tweet. Jack, you look great at my campaign merch. Let's see how many folks join you. And we covered earlier in the week how Jack Black did some groveling, humiliating desecration to his career by going on stage and endorsing the least popular president of our lifetime. We'll play the clip of that. And Jack Black has now doubled down on that. When I see famous people publicly endorsing Biden, I now assume that they were either really tight with Epstein or they're the R word. Based on this photo, I'm going to go with both. Yep. Actually, it's good. It's a good tweet. You know, Jack Black got quite a bit of blowback for his endorsement of Joe Biden. Stop making fun of the multimillionaire celebrity. Stop it. This film network publication, film and news publication, said that Jack Black endured abuse. Jack Black's been abused. Stay away from the multimillionaire famous actor. Stay away. He's so fragile. He's being abused by mean tweets. Got it? Jack Black abused by Trump supporters for endorsing Biden. I used to like Jack Black. Never again. Oh, is that abuse? The left actually thinks free speech is abuse. This is amazing. You know what doesn't abuse like Jack Black are the people who break into his Hollywood Hills home, the people who assault and carjack him on the streets of LA, which is just like a decrepit Mad Max style dystopian wasteland. Oh, what isn't abuse of Jack Black is the unbelievable amount of like fear and danger and like physical danger that he's in every single day living in Los Angeles. That's not abuse of Jack Black. No. What's abuse of Jack Black is mean tweets. Because if we call the physical danger that these people are in every single day they live in LA, and by the way, at the same event, this is really important, at the same event, while this photo was probably being taken, Joe Biden's Secret Service was being robbed. Did you know this? Would you call that abuse? Enemy? Would you call it abuse? It's amazing. Nope, but abuse is when you said mean tweets to the multi-millionaire famous person. That's abuse. Got it. Okay. What a mewling, embarrassing article. They used cat turd. Loved him no more. I'll never watch anything he's ever made as long as I live. Low IQ idiot to me now. Total loser, sheep, moron. I used to like Jack Black, never again. Now he's another POS loudmouth scumbag. Adios. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, but Mark Hamill came sliding into the comments. Don't worry. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't know if you liked Jack Black, but you won't like him after we play you this clip. And this clip is the one that is pissing off so much of the internet. It's crazy because, I mean, not only does it prove that Jack Black is somebody who's been totally and completely operated, because he says that his manager literally forces him to do this, to go on stage and endorse Joe Biden. But also, Jack Black doubled down on it, right? Let's go, says Jack Black from his X account with 630,000 followers. Really? He only has that? He only has that many followers? Man, we got 2 million more followers on X than Jack Black. That's cool. Money or blackmail? Both are bad. Disappointing to say the least, says Kevin Sorbo, who's also a Hollywood actor. Andrew Tate. How could you? How could you? How much are they paying you to shill for this brain dead idiot? Right? This is a quartering. I hope you've disappointed more people than you can ever appreciate. I hope the money was worth it, or I hope the blackmail was that bad, because it was one or the other. Yikes. Yikes. You're allowed your opinion. That's your right as an American, but perhaps you might want to look at why your fellow actors who are conservative don't get theirs without getting ostracized by the industry. So also a lot of people, the person who made this is Grand Old Memes. It's correct. This is perfect. Okay. The interesting thing is that there's a lot of actors who are saying, no, I won't endorse Joe Biden this election cycle. Lots of actors are saying that. Lots of people. Rock comes to mind. There's a bunch of people. Cardi B, like a lot of people from like the same vibe, you know, it's Jack Black lives in, saying that, and not having to do like humiliation rituals like this.
A few days ago, my manager called me and said George Clooney and Julia Roberts wanted me to help out the president and speak here tonight, and I said, I am in. When and where? And thank you. And then they said, Jack, we know how busy you are. You don't have time. Look at all the other events that are happening tonight that you already turned down. MC at the Fliegelman Bat Mitzvah. The opening of the new Jack in the Box in Oxnard. Judge at the 2nd annual Imperial Valley Avocado Festival. You don't see that on Meryl Streep's resume. I said, I know I turned them down, but my president needs me. Thank you. And then they hit me with the big one. They said, Jack, you can't go. You have nothing to wear. Your good suit is in the cleaners. Well, were they wrong? Because I had this to wear. My kick-ass American flag overalls. Most patriotic outfit of all times. And that shut them up. There wasn't much they could say after that. And when the president wins in November... I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a sweet shout out in his victory speech for what I gave up to be here. Because when democracy is at stake, Jack Black answers the call. Mr. President, you're welcome. That's not the president, that's not Judge, it's a random dude. But I thought it would look better if I talked right to a guy.
So, yeah. It's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Everybody just roasting Jack Black. Everyone just like saying, you know, how depraved is the blackmail. Everybody's saying he has to be blackmailed for doing this. And that is just so disappointing. Your fabulous musician, a fun actor. The problem seems to be where Hollywood actors, musicians, to think that they are on the dial with anybody other than those who believe like them. You've only alienated your fan base. That's exactly right. I would assume that Jack Black's fan base is generally like, you know, would generally be Trump supporters, to be quite honest with you. I don't know why you have to be doing this at all. I love Jack Black. Huge bummer. They must have some dirt on him to get his endorsement. Ooh, man. You were part of a lot of people's childhood laughs, and now you're just a deadbeat sellout. Shame. Why do you have to do it? This is what I don't get. Like, why do you have to do it? Is it really like a humiliation ritual? Like, what do they have on these people? It's got to be a humiliation ritual. It's got to be something where you're being forced to do this, because there's no way that you would naturally want to piss off your audience this much. There's no way. This is what Captain America looks like under Joe Biden. That's exactly right. Like, why would you do this? Why do you have to get political? It's the question that I ask, everyone. I know we do this as a profession, but like, if you don't do this as a profession, then just stay out of it. Jack Black has a ton of fans that love Donald Trump. Jack Black has a ton of fans who presumably like RFK Jr. Why do you have to go full bore and do that? And why would you do something that, if you're in the business of making money and that's your business and that's everybody's business, right? Whether they're flipping burgers or whether they're selling hand sanitizer or whether they're an actor or whether they're on YouTube. If that's your business, then why would you actively piss off half of your customers? This I can never understand. I can never understand from Hollywood actors, from these types of people. You're an artist. You're clearly gifted with creative, artistic, and humorous ability. Okay? Nobody's going to deny you that. So why upset, like, the people who pay your salary? Why piss half of them off? Again, we'll never know. Other than you're owned and operated by a cartel who bought you and brought you fame, and they're telling you to do this, right? Because they need the border open, because they need human smuggling, if you know what I mean. And, you're just a adult pretender who doesn't have original ideas of your own or a soul or the capacity to stand up to these people. I'm going to go with the latter. If you want somebody who, if you want to follow somebody who does have a soul and who won't lie to you and who's got no strings to hold him down, has no people operating him and managers telling him that he must do this, then please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. We are 100% independent and really glad for it. It means no humiliation rituals for us.